Do you know how horrible it is to have to go on a date with a guy because you need a meal?
And then I'm gonna get something for my 12-year-old because he eat like a man.
I'm gonna be honest, like I'm over the dinner stage. Like I don't want to go to dinner. I want to go to the mall.
So welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Before we get into this video, I want to say thank you to those of you who've been supporting the channel so far. And before we get into this video, please like the video and comment down below what do you think about this video, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already.
Do you know how horrible it is to have to go on a date with a guy because you need a meal? And it's like, I don't even want to be nice to this person or even get to know him. I'm hungry. I don't know. But I have a strong feeling that we are going to have a lot more thinner people out here with the price of everything. And like, you know, in this past election, we were told that the price of food would come down, but it seems like it's just going up. So
it's crazy how they have no interest in you, but because they are hungry, they're gonna let you take them out. And after the date, you probably never gonna hear from them anymore because they wasn't interested in you. Under this video, somebody says she is speaking for herself. The rest of us truly enjoy going on meaningful dates. I can agree with that. Not all women are like that, but a lot of them are just doing that just for free food. There's another woman that says sometimes it's okay to be quiet. Based on this comment, we can tell the kind of person this woman is. So she don't want her to expose the truth because a lot of them, this is what they're doing. So based on this comment, we can tell that this woman have done that. She been using men just for free food. This is crazy. And then there's another person says a lot of women date for help. That's no surprise. Well, we are not surprised she's saying this because we know a lot of them simply going out because they are hungry. It's not because they like you. Like I said earlier, I'm not saying all women are like that, but a lot of them, this is what they're doing. They're just using men for free food because they are broke. They can't afford to even feed themselves.
The shrimp, the spinach meal, all of this, what I'm gonna order, you can do this to go.
To go?
Yeah. And then I'm gonna get something for my 12-year-old because he eat like a man. So I get the fries.
I think a lot of you guys would have the same look. This man is I know a lot of you guys would react the same way he did. How we go on a date, it's about us. Don't give a fuck kids. It's not about your kids, it's about me and you, right? So now you're talking about you gotta order some food for your kids because you can feed them. Get a job so you can feed them.
Okay, now hold on for a minute. How much?
Wait, hold on. So she said she gonna get something to take home because she doesn't feel like cooking tomorrow. If any of you go on a date and if she says anything like this, you should pack up your stuff and go home, man. Because this woman, based on what we hearing so far, this woman, I don't think she's interested in that man. She's hungry, her kids are hungry, she probably have nobody to feed them. Why not? I'm gonna go out with him and then so my kids and I can eat. It's crazy.
How much you got, ma'am? How much you got?
I have, so I already put in the wings, those are gonna come for here. And then I have a spinach dip.
Spinach dip to go.
Buffalo sandwich to go.
Buffalo sandwich to go. Chicken tenders to go.
Yeah, I got one more. I got 3 children, you know that.
You got 3 children?
Yeah, so I'm gonna order all this stuff.
Buffalo sandwich to go. Chicken tenders to go.
Yeah, that's all I have for now.
That's a lot to go. You might as well go. That's too much. I can't hear that. And this is our first date. Ain't trying to be funny. This is our first date. I'm not taking care of your children. Am I crazy or she crazy? I mean, I'm just talking. Am I crazy or she crazy? It's our first date. Do I supposed to take care of your children? Look, I don't give a damn. Where you from? I'm so sorry. We need to talk about it. We need to time out. Keep the other stuff we ordered. We're going to time out on the 15 to go order.
Okay.
They know you had kids. You didn't tell me you had kids. Yeah, be back. We got to talk about this.
this is our first date, and you're talking about you have 3 kids to feed. Where are the dad? Why do I gotta feed them? I'm not interested in your kid. I'm taking you out, so I will pay for your food. If I was this man, well, what I would have done, I would let you order your food, and then I must say, excuse me, I'm gonna go use the bathroom, and I would pay for my stuff, then go home. So make sure you guys comment down below, what do you think about this?
I'm gonna be honest, like I'm over the dinner stage. Like I don't want to go to dinner. I want to go to the mall because it's like, where we go?
Okay, well, if you want to go to the mall on the first date, I'm keeping it real. That's going to give off escort. That's going to give off prostitute. That's going to give that off immediately.
I'm 26 now, but when I was younger, around 2021, I was on Tinder. Because when I was younger, I had this goal to find a sugar daddy. Like that's not an old creepy sugar daddy, but just like an older gentleman that would help me out financially. I kind of evolved a little bit more. Like I'm more like an entrepreneur. I'm actually working in private equity. I've been on my own for a while, but I feel like recently, my dad passed, it's 3 years now. It's been hitting me that like that was my person and I don't really have much of a support system. But it's like I haven't had support this whole time, you know what I mean? But for some reason, it's just hitting differently. I think I'm ready for a relationship where a guy is actually helping me grow. Dating in general, when do you feel like it's too soon to request something? Because I kind of feel like in our day and age, I don't really have time for the 4 to 5 month period of, I want to get to know you first. And then, like,
What do you mean request? What do you mean request? Like ask for money?
Like not even ask for money, but like, I'm going to be honest, like I'm over the dinner stage. Like I don't want to go to dinner. I want to go to the mall because it's like, where we go?
Okay, well, if you want to go to the mall on the first date, I'm keeping it real. That's going to give off escort. That's going to give off prostitute. That's going to give that off immediately.
Yeah.
If I'm being very blunt with you, that's what that's going to get off. If you're on that type of time, sure.
It's just that guys, they be all on the first date. That's kind of why I kind of feel like, okay, well, since you rushing that, let's go ahead and rush this.
Let me say this for everybody watching. It's not materialistic. If you're meeting a stranger for the first time and the first thing you're asking out of your mouth is take me to Chanel, that means this is transactional, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not saying you can't get the goods. I'm not saying that. But if you're doing that when you meet them off the bat, hello, hi, my name is, take me to here, that means it's transactional. But let's call a thing right now. Let's just call a thing a thing.
Well, what do you think is a good time period to wait? Like, not to necessarily ask, but where you think it's appropriate. It's not my intention. It's just that men be all on you on the first date.
What does all on you mean?
Like, okay, but men be trying to have sex on the first date. Like, they try to get you to come back to their house. They want kisses. They do a lot.
Well, that means we're staying on a date too long. And like someone said, you don't have boundaries.
Okay.
And we're drinking too much. We're having more than 2 drinks, more than 1 drink on the first date. And we're staying on the date too long. So that's giving him the impression that you're down.
Oh.
We're having more than 1 drink. If we're staying there too long, if we're getting too comfortable, then yes. He's going to think that, okay, she's down.
A lot of people don't care about getting to know each other, right? I don't want to go to a dinner date. Why should I do that? Because if I'm only interested in you spending money on me, why would I care about getting to know who you are? Like now, what man going to take this woman serious when you don't even want to go to a dinner date where you guys can talk, getting to know each other? All you care about is taking me to the mall, spend money on me. It's all about me do this for me, do that for me.